Okay. All right, welcome to my channel. All right, let's have a quick recap of what we've just covered in this lesson. So we started off with the first one, which is something you can find on the formula booklet. It gives you the relationship between vector A, vector B, the magnitudes, and the angle between them. We specifically talked about how to understand the angle when the two vectors can be apart at the start, right? Because vector is only talking about magnitude and direction. So it's okay for you to shift one of them, creating this parallelogram, and to make sure they have the same starting point. And then you can interpret the angle in a geometrical way. And then we talked about how exactly can we get the value of the dot product from the value of different components. It could be 2D or 3D in this case. And then we talked about the test for perpendicular vectors. If the dot product becomes 0, given that none of that is actually a 0 vector, if the dot product equals 0, that means they're perpendicular. And if they're perpendicular, then the dot product becomes 0. Right? So this is the, it goes both ways if they are both not 0 vector. And then we talk about what happens if the angle theta is obtuse. If the theta is obtuse, we will actually get negative outcome from the scalar product. Okay? So you have to understand it's possible to get a negative result. When that happens, that means cosine theta is negative, which means the theta has to be obtuse. And then we talk about how we can apply the components x, y, z to actually get the angle directly. So this is a one-step process, right? For 2D, just apply this formula, which is on the formula booklet. For 3D, just apply that. So this actually shows you a very comprehensive summary of the dot product. Okay? Thank you for watching.